Subject-verb agreement. You already know what a subject and a verb is. The person or thing we speak about is called the subject. A verb is a word which tells about an action or state. Let us understand the basic rules for subject-verb agreement. In a sentence, a verb must agree with its subject in number and persons. So, a singular subject will have a singular verb, whereas a plural subject will include a plural verb. But remember, a verb becomes a singular when s is added to it. For example, the child plays in the garden. The children play in the garden. If a subject consists of two or more singular nouns joined with and, it takes a plural verb. In the example, Rekha and Madhu are sisters. We have two singular nouns, Rekha and Madhu. So the subject will be considered as a plural and the verb will also be plural in this case. But if two singular nouns refer to the same person or thing, the subject is regarded as singular and hence the verb will also be in the singular. In the example given, the poet and novelist is no more. Here, the subject, poet and novelist are the same person, so the subject will be in the singular and the verb too will be in the singular. But in this sentence, when we placed the word the before the novelist, we clearly indicate that we are talking about two individuals. Hence, the subject will be plural and the verb too will be in the plural form. If a noun or pronoun is joined to a second noun by with or as well as, the verb agrees with the first of them. In the given example, the captain with all the players is present on the ground. We have two subjects, captain and the players. Since the verb agrees with the first of them, that is the captain, which is a singular subject, the verb too will be singular. In the second example, all the players as well as the captain are present on the ground. We have two subjects, players and the captain. We will consider the first subject, that is players, and since it is a plural subject, the verb too will be plural. The words each, either, neither, everyone, one of the, much, a little always take a singular verb. When two subjects are connected by either or, neither nor, the verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. In the given example, the blank will include a verb. The subject nearest to the verb is father, and since it is a singular subject, the verb too shall be singular. In the second example, the subject nearest to the blank is friends and a plural, so the verb too will be in the plural form. The words few, many, several, both are always followed by a verb in the plural. Collective nouns are usually considered singular and hence the verb too will be singular. In the given example, shoal is a collective noun for fish. Since it is a singular, the verb too will be singular. Similarly, in the second example, crew is the collective noun and hence the verb too will be singular. The pronoun you always takes a plural verb. The given sentences start with the word you, and so the verbs used are also plural. Names of countries, books, and films are regarded as singular even though words in them may be plural. In the example, Lord of the Rings was written by J.R. Tolkien. Here, Lord of the Rings is a book, so it will be considered a singular subject and the verb will also be singular. Similarly, The Three Musketeers is a lovely movie. The Three Musketeers will be considered singular and the verb too will be singular. Sentences which begin with here or there usually have the subject after the verb. In such sentences, the verb agrees with the subject which follows it. If the subject is plural, as in the case of pens, the verb too will be plural. If the subject is singular, the verb will be singular too. In the case of uncountable nouns like milk, the subject will always be singular and hence the verb too will be singular. Thank you.